Salutations, adventurers! I am the Adventuring Bear, and this is the world of Star Citizen. Well, first of all, hellos. How you doing, Zampton? How you doing? First, indeed, and oh wow, that message is so big. It is, for some reason, off the screen, which is not how it should be. Let's get that little fix. There we go. That's better. That's better. Oh, how you doing, Zampton? Welcome back. Hello, everyone. So, this is Star Citizen, and things have been getting a little bit better around here in these parts on this patch. I mean, the ironclad cargo module is fixed. The environment on it, not so much. Yeah. I still don't have any hands. I still don't have any feet. But honestly, I guess I could live without those. I guess. Anyways, but as far as everything's been going this patch, it has been a rough patch. Let's be honest. This has been a rough patch. It has been rougher for some more than others. I've been overall relatively lucky in this patch. I have had my share of problems. There have been some nights that I wasn't able to play, mainly because the servers were just offline altogether due to maintenance. You know, like that 12-hour maintenance. I mean, yeah. So I by no means will pretend that this patch has been smooth. But CIG is working really hard. What did I just go down on? What? Was that actually... I don't ever realize going... Maybe it's because I'm always running. Oh, I guess so. I guess that is far enough of a dip to cause that to happen. I tried changing my outfit, but last time I did that, I had to relog. So we're just going to keep the flight suit on. I do like the flight suit. It's got everything I need right now, outside of a backpack. Zampton said, that's good to hear. It's getting better. Well, yes, it's getting better. Slowly, but surely. Zampton also says, bears don't have hands or feet anyways. They have paws. If you ask me, it's feature complete. Well, I honestly, I don't see any flaws with that. Okay, this is a new one. So, Ben, you said hello, but for some reason, the chat, which normally is perfectly fine, for some reason is not working for Twitch. Let's see if that'll work. Hold on, give me 1 second here. I'm gonna sign out of the app on Twitch, and then we're gonna real quick see if this has fixed it. So, can you, Ben, give me one more message, or Nerdy, anyone give me? There we go. It's working now. There we go. Fail. It was a fail, but we got it working. It just was a good old turn it off and on again. Good shot asked, what game is this? This is X4. Good shot. This is X4. All that jazz.
Don't listen. This is actually Star Citizen, but don't tell Good Shot that.
Ben Cadoli said, talk to admin about your ADA allowance for no hands or feet. That is true. Good shot. This game, it's Honey Pop, I think. Yeah, it could be Honey Pop. So, really, I liked the idea of walking towards the camera in a slow walk, but I kind of realized I didn't call a ship up. See? I didn't call a ship up yet, so let's go back and do that, actually. I think... Am I in Lorville? I don't remember where I left off. Yes, I did leave off in Lorville. That is correct. Okay, so right now, I'm not quite sure what I want to do tonight, because there's so much that I can do tonight. Now, we do already have Stryker in the chat, and he's been very patiently waiting for me to get through my whole spiel here. So I think what I'm going to do is, actually, before bring anything out, I'm gonna real quick bring connect to the VC, talk to Stryker, and see if we have a game plan together. Or if not, I'm just gonna be doing some more cargo hauling. Right now, it's planned to be kind of a chill night. Good shot said. Oh, I've heard that's a lot like Scam Citizen. Oh no, not at all. Good shot, not at all.
Nobody tell him. Nobody tell him.
All right, let's rejoin the VC. Hey, Stryker, how you doing?
All right, I'm doing good.
So, are you still cargo hauling?
I am. Well, I'm preparing to.
Are you? You know what? Would you benefit with having a hand? Well, someone who's handless, but would you want another hand without sharing the mission?
Sure.
Would you?
Because I'm about to do one of the master level missions.
And would you?
Interstellar.
Would you find benefit in that?
Having never done one, sure, we can at least do one together.
Where are you starting off?
I'm at Everest, so I'm above you.
Oh, you're above me. All right, let me real quick grab a ship. I will meet you up there. I do have a tractor beam on my back, so
excellent.
I'm good there. Yeah, I
As
figured.
they say, egg salad.
Egg salad. I love it. Now, people have been helping me, so I figured, you know what? Instead of running some more cargo for myself, how about if we help someone else? So we'll do at least this one together and see how things go.
Okay. Where would you like to go? Because
Wherever.
it involves another system.
Yeah. No, dude, it's your mission. I'm here to help you. I'm assisting you. I'm your first mate right now. You're the captain.
All right. Let me see what we have.
And then let's see. Zampton said, I mean, it's only a scam if you don't get what you pay for. I paid for a broken game. I received a broken game. 10 out of 10. I mean, Zampton, you're thinking fourth dimensionally there.
He is spot on.
Yeah, Good Shot says, I've heard people pay hundreds of dollars for JPEGs. Like, then Nerdy said, link a like provided on YouTube. Now I must lurk. Nerdykin is too busy double fisting double dogs. They are currently lurking till their hands are free. And then Zapta said, yeah, those guys, am I right? But yeah, so, I mean, just out of curiosity, what's the payout on those things, too? I'm just curious. Perfect. Good talk.
Yep. I was in the kitchen. Sorry.
No, don't be.
They are. Okay, so there's one for 200K, but that might involve a blueprint.
Nice.
And there's one for $1 million.
Oh, there's.
But it goes to places that, you know, there's fun and spiciness.
There's a hop. Wait. A spiciness? Would you want me to grab a combat ship and fly?
No, I don't.
Fly security?
I'm not in the mood for spicy just
yet.
yet.
Okay.
So.
There's a hostile hawk hovering over Tisa.
Nice. Excellent. I wonder who he's bounty hunting. Wait, I mean, he might be the one being bounty hunted, so.
Correct.
These look like they're 200, 270, almost 300, so we'll need something that can handle 300.
I mean, I'm assuming you have a cargo vehicle that can handle that.
I have a B.
Yeah, a B can handle that. Yeah, so I'm pretty much down for whichever you want. You know, the funny thing is that hauling contracts do not allow you to share with anyone who's not of the same level of you anyway. So even if you wanted to share, you couldn't.
I mean,
so.
I could. Well, actually, no, I can't because. while the share button is grayed out because I'm not in a party with anybody.
Oh,
But
well, you know what?
you
Hold
can
on.
fix that.
Let's fix that. We're right now we're a party together in spirit, but let's make this a little more physical.
That's what she said.
It's like-
Listen, Striker, sometimes when the mood hits.
all right, let's go land here. Oh, look, I see a name tag now of a party member.
Hey, somewhere high above you. Oh. It's
Don't make-
Kovalek's rep Tieno. She's
Don't-
talking or something.
Don't make me. She's so high above me. Usually the small hangars are on these closer to Everest. Yep, there it is. It's amazing how fast or how many G's these things can pull, even with the flight suit on. They are. They can make you black out relatively easily.
Landing gear deployed.
All right. Well, that was not the cleanest of approaches, but there we go. We have landed. Feudal says, "Hey guys, how it's going?" Not too bad, Feudal. How are things going with you? Just kind of getting started here. We're going to be taking off here, helping. Oh, look at that. That is, what is this? This is, oh, it's gone now, so we will not know. We're just getting on to help Striker here with his. You said it's your first master mission?
Yes, for Kovalek.
His first master mission for Kovalek. So we're going to be assisting him. We're going to be his first mate. Mr. Goldember has said, "You know what sucks more than server issues in Star Citizen? Shopping for a new washer and dryer." Huh. I would not have equated those two. It's kind of like, do you know what sucks more than Star Citizen? Chlamydia. It's like,
Okay.
It's like you're not wrong, but I'm not sure how
Never
those
had
two-
it. Never had it. Don't expect to get it.
Listen, the only thing I know about chlamydia is what I learned in sex ed, and then a little Googling after that. Where are you? Did you go back to the... Why are you here but not here?
Because
Oh.
I'm stuck in an elevator.
Hi.
Hello there. Because I'm
You're-
trying to eat food as well.
Yeah, no problem. Sorry, I didn't know you were actively eating. I wouldn't have been so communicative with you.
Are we not entertained by
Oh.
chewing and mastication? I am not Danzig.
Are we not
damsel.
entertained? Feudal has said, "Am fine. Drinking less. Been going to work. Nervous as fuck the first few days, but been okay though. I've been taking care of a flask full of Jack. Well, I hope it sounds like work is going good for you at least. I'm glad, even though it's nervous. Good luck, Feudal. Those jitters can be very, very, very difficult, but it takes a lot of bravery to put up with them and follow through. So good job, man. Just keep it up."
Okay, now it's coming.
That's what she said. But good job, Feudal. That's really awesome. Like you're doing actually good stuff. I'm playing a game. You're doing actual factual life improving stuff, and that's awesome. Good Shot said, "A washer and dryer is like a whole second Odin." I love. Oh, you still have cargo on this thing?
Probably.
Quartz. Oh, that whole bee bug is still there. Interesting. I wonder what causes that. I don't know if I've ever seen that in any other ship. So you got quartz, you got tin. Oh, sorry. Attach.
You can take all that off.
Oh, okay.
Throw it to the side or whatever we want to do with it. Eject it all out into space. I don't know. Because I don't want it in the elevator because I just brought up the elevator. Well, actually, no.
Did you already bring it up? Okay, I can just...
The elevator's down. I am trying to fit items into it.
Okay, I'll just throw this off to the side here. Yeah, the... I know we've talked about it numerous times in the past, but I still yet gotta say, I don't know why the devs were like, yay, we fit a hull B in a medium hangar. Thanks. 500 SCU in a medium hangar. Medium freight elevator. That's exactly what everyone was hoping. You got some cargo on the other side, so I'm gonna go... Ah! What the hell? Alright. We have an inanimate object that was attacking me. Alright, throw that off. Let's see, what else you got on this side? It's almost like you have a duplicate amount on this side. Come on, get...
No, it was the way I was stacking missions.
Oh, yeah, no, I'm not saying it's duplicated. I'm just saying the amount of stuff and what is there is almost a duplicate.
Like, the amount of extra tin and quartz.
Right.
Yeah, ended up.
Good Shot says in regards to the washer and dryer, or maybe a javelin and an Idris would be closer.
Does your Idris say Maytag or Whirlpool?
GE. Damson says, how cursed is the game tonight? Damson, I've only recently just got in, so I can't really say. So far, it's really not bad. Yesterday wasn't bad for me either. I did cargo running from Ruin to Baijini, and then Baijini to Everest, or not Everest, to Tisa. I only ran into one bug where I wasn't able to set quantum at all. Nope, that's a good one. That's a good box. I already pulled it out of the... I already extracted it.
So yes, I guess stack that side. I'm going to go to the other side and start stacking there.
Oh, okay, sounds good. Is this
there's
like...
another elevator full of stuff to go.
But this is like half of the stuff?
About, yes.
Okay. Just because I wanted to plan, like if this isn't half, then...
Oh no, this all goes to one place.
Right. But I'm just saying, like, if you're like, there's a third elevator worth of stuff. I mean, I always try to stack this as good as I can anyways. All right, Feudal says, is chlamydia not a girl's name? Is that why my wife looked at me funny when I wanted to name her that? Mr. Gold ever says he's looking, and it's the LG Idris. Good shot asked, is your javelin running? You better go catch it. Okay, let's get that on. We'll move that over. Move that over some more. There we are. And then let's see. Zampton says, I'm buying an Idris at the next chance, I think. Gonna brand it Starcoms and use it as a tax write-off. There you go. See, that's what you gotta think outside the bun. That's exactly what you should do. Although, unfortunately, it's going to be an Idris M. That is really the only reason why I didn't buy an Idris, is because it's an Idris M. I figure if I'm going to go for an Idris, it better be a P or nothing. Although the Idris is pretty sweet regardless. Good Shot says, smart Zampton advertising. Exactly, yeah. Odins are also nameable, FYI. This is true. That is true, Zampton. Odins are nameable, and I doubt that anyone has named an Odin Starcoms yet. Although it would be a very interesting and partly funny if they did. Mr. Goldember named his Odin Mount Shasta. Nice. Feudal says, but yeah, work is fine. I do drink less at work, though. Got my hip flask to help get past withdrawal. Hey, you are improving yourself, and that is very admirable. Not easy to do, but very admirable. What is... Okay, so there is definitely... The bug of choice right now are phantom poltergeists throwing boxes around. What the hell? I saw you. What the hell happened there? We might have to scour the hangar for Laranite boxes because literally they're being flung around. Oh. Okay, I didn't mean that to happen. Went a little too far.
Okay. I was like, where's it going?
Yeah. I did it again. I got a little too overzealous. Okay, there we go. Got it. I got it. Fourth time's the charm. See, this is why I'm first mate and not captain. I can still make these mistakes, and insurance will still pay out. Okay, we're not even gonna risk these jumping around anymore. We're gonna just throw them right on the grid. We're gonna pretend like this is Tron, and we're putting them on the grid. You can't get the P kit anymore. You can only get... I don't know if you can get the P kit separately anymore. I know you can get the Idris P if you buy the total pack or like the, not Legatus, but wait, what is the pack? Is it the Legatus pack? Okay, maybe it's the Legatus pack that has it, but that's, you know, like 15,000. So a little bit more. You get a lot of good ships, but Damson says, I might have to join again for some tomfoolery soon. Probably the weekend. Lots of different stuff keep needing my attention. No, absolutely. And like I said, like the game, I've been very fortunate with this game. This patch, it has been janky, but not to the level that most others are experiencing it in. So really your mileage kind of varies. Sorry, Striker, that I was a little slow getting this on. I was dealing with some boxes that were flying around and jumping all over the place. Yeah, we have enough room here. Are you putting it on the far one or the back or the close one? I was going to say I just made the decision for you.
It goes there.
Yeah. There we are. I'm just real quick checking to see if there's any boxes that went flying, because those Laranite boxes were literally being flown around like they were helium balloons with a little weight attached. I think we're good, at least on my side.
I think we have everything. Let me check the elevator.
Feudal says, yeah, I'm a functioning alcoholic, lol. Mr. Goldember says, Praetorian has the M. Isn't... Well, the P is the one...
The M,
is it...
the M, no, the M is the old one, the P is the patrol one. That's
Wait. Hold on. Which is the one that has the railgun?
The M.
Oh, I had it backwards. You could get the P, but I think the only way you can get the M anymore is if you buy the packages. Or buy it off of someone. What? Or you can't buy it off of anyone. What was that, Striker? I'm sorry?
You are technically correct. The best kind of correct.
Yeah. So, sorry, I had that backwards, Zampton. I don't know why I always get those mixed up. I think because P comes later in the alphabet, and I know that doesn't make any sense, but in my head, it kind of makes sense. Even though that's not what I think of when I think about that.
All right, we are good to go.
All right, sounds good. I can't. Oh, hold on. I didn't do this right. Striker, please turn around. There we go. since you are captain. Oh. I'll await orders to board the ship. Praetorian has the
At ease, you may board the ship.
Thank you, Captain. Yeah. I had it backwards. P you could get through the limited, but M is in the packs. Yeah. M for military, P for patrol. I gotta. Do you want your doors locked open?
Sure.
All both, or do you want the bridge door shut still?
I will let you do what you think is best.
Okay. I'm gonna go with the lazy route because if someone already broke into the ship, the doors I don't think are gonna make that big of a difference.
You are correct.
Oh no, they breached
They won't really get anything except like, you know, the yucks of like causing us to start over.
Correct,
So,
correct.
Whatever.
Captain, your shield generator number 2 has no power.
You are correct, and you are running dry. You are running on fumes with your hydration.
No, I'm at 56%. I got a lot.
Okay.
Where are we going, Captain?
Beyond Stanton.
Cool. Are you trying to hint that I should go hydrate before we leave?
Maybe. Yes. You should go hydrate.
All right, I'm gonna go hydrate.
Please hydrate.
Aye, Captain. I also have my T-posing emote bound. But I don't want to waste time when you're waiting on me to get hydrated.
I mean, this is all experimental, so we have like hours to kill if it doesn't take that out. Well, I mean, hopefully it doesn't take hours to do this, but
Do
yeah.
I? Aha! Bear. You're ahead of the game, Bear. Let's see. Mr. Goldember says P is the peasant, Idris. M is the moneyed, Idris. I guess you're not wrong.
It's the Mont Blanc Idris.
Feudal says, Bear, your guy got no hands. How does he pee or even play a game? Well, as it was pointed out just before you got on, Feudal, bears don't have hands or feet. Bears have paws. So technically, I'm not missing anything because what's missing are hands and feet, not paws. All right, I'm going to over...
He is a man of paws.
Sometimes in life, you just need to sit there and pause. Take it all in. Well, I got telekinesis, Feudal. Who needs paws or hands when you got telekinesis? All right, I'm overhydrated, so I should be good for a long while. I love that you can take your helmet on and off while even running. You
could hydrate while running too, so.
While running? I don't think you can while running.
Well, not running, but moving.
Yeah, while moving, yes, but I had to drink 3 bottles to get myself super hydrated. All right, Captain, ready to go. We're all going to be very judgy of strikers flying here, because everyone's very judgy with mine. I really love that they added the glow to the signs. It really does add a lot to the aesthetics. So what is our destination, Captain?
Levski.
Gotcha. Feudal says, is this patch not a complete mess at the moment? I've not been able, but seeing a lot of posts. So Feudal, the answer there, I touched on it earlier, so I'm not going to go in super in depth. But essentially, this patch is really rough. It's one of the roughest since 3.18. Totally, not gonna cherry coat it, or what's it called? It's not cherry coating, is it? What's the phrase? It's not cherry coating. Sugar coating. Why did I think cherry coating? Jesus, Bear, come on. Yeah, 3.18 was the worst. Thank you, Mr. Goldumber. Yeah, sugar coating. I have no clue why my brain thought cherry coating. At least I realized that wasn't right. But, or at least suspected. But, so this patch is a mess. It is a mess. The thing is that there's a lot of, it's mostly, not all, but mostly a bunch of little issues that are constantly showing up for most people. Some of the issues aren't little, but a lot of them are. So like quantum traveling. Quantum traveling's always been kind of a mess. It's been always kind of broken, but in this patch, it's the struggle is noticeably more, right? So it's not a game-breaking problem, but it is a very noticeable issue, especially because it's worse. Inventory can break because of the back end. That isn't new, but it happens often. The missions can mess up. Again, that isn't new, but it can happen more now. So it's a bunch of things like this. Now, the Ironclad is particularly, it's fixed enough that you could play it, but the environments on all ships are still broken, but there are certain ships where the problematic environment triggers more, and the Ironclad by far and away has the most environmental problems. Sometimes you could play and you'll be freezing to death. Sometimes you'll be playing and you'll all of a sudden be starting to get crushed to death. And there's no real workarounds. But sometimes you can play on the Ironclad and there's no issues. So it's kind of an RNG. For me, I've been relatively lucky this patch. I've dealt with a lot of problems, just like everyone else, but not to the extent that some others have. So really, the mileage varies to a lot of RNG luck on whether this patch is quote-unquote playable, or if it's one that you kind of need to, might want to step away from. So it's a mess. It's a hot mess. CIG's been working around the clock, essentially around the clock, to try to improve it and fix it and things like that. But while there have been some improvements, it is not to a place that I would say it's a good patch, at least when it comes to stability-wise. So I know that doesn't really give you a solid answer, but it's the most honest answer I could give you. Feudal says, if you do a player fix, it can brick your account. I believe they fixed that, Feudal, now. They took away character repair for, I think, a day or so, but it's back now. So it looks like that's resolved. Feudal says, I was wanting to say character fix, as you can see in the... Yeah. No, I knew what you meant. But that should be corrected now. The thing here about bugs in Star Citizen is that it's not a team, and it's not the team as a whole that works on fixing the problems. It all depends on where the problems lay. So like Bearded at CIG, he does a lot of the server maintenances and things like that. He recently explained that if he and his team sees that a server's having problems, where like a shard, let's say, is having problems and they need to shut it down so they can reboot it, they will start migrating players off that shard and preventing matchmaking onto it, so that way they can shut it down and reboot it and all that jazz. So Bearded is kind of one of the guys that kind of does stuff like that. He was one of the people working on the character repair stuff and getting that fixed. So, that's why character repair can be back when things like the environmental issues are not fixed yet. Two totally different teams. And I know you weren't saying that, but for pretty much the edification of anyone out there that might be listening. Feudal says it's nice to have bugs in the space game, but only if we could shoot them. Yeah. Starship Troopers. Especially. Well, how about you, Stryker? You've been doing a lot of... You've been not ninja quiet like Silver would be, but you've been quietly working on these hauling missions in the background to the point to where now you're master. How has the experience been for you?
So it's been entirely in a raft and then migrated to a hull B, and usually kind of in the middle parts it was you get a mission or you take 2 or 3 missions, and you know, 1 or 1.5 might work for you, and then it, you know, go south. Kind of like you've experienced that.
Oh,
You've
yeah.
watched you do the impossible and not accomplish anything, and so there's times like that, but it's just quietly built up to the point where I think the senior takes I was reading, it was like takes about 40 missions if you complete them, but I've just kind of like, you have to do things in short scenarios or short
spurts.
hauls. Yeah, so I had been doing like hurl 2 to Everest, so base yourself out of Everest and then sort of pick ones that you can go and pick up things at one and then bring them back to Everest. But it's kind of been one-sided. Some of them I did completely, went to all the Lagrange stations, but coming back, that it was like, I'm only going to do like to this one station, and then you hit the submit button and get credit for that, and yeah, your payout's reduced, but you at least got a rep increase. So that's pretty much what I did.
So would you say that I'm assuming there's no one that would say that this patch has been smooth, or at least to the same level of previous patches, but have you found that you've been more lucky with this patch as opposed to unlucky with the patch?
There are days that have been more lucky than others, and I guess I've had more lucky days than not. At least as far as like I can do a complete mission on one of them, but only like a third of a mission on the other, because like I went to the same place that I was delivering like the complete mission. Like there will be like, you have 4 tasks and 2 of them will be at the same place, and then you can pick up and then haul back to Everest and then complete that. So it's been a mix of complete mission, the entire mission, versus just the short one stop and then cut it off and, you know, collect your 40,000 AUEC and then get your rep.
Gotcha. Yeah, because so it sounds like you and I have kind of had more similar experiences with this patch. It's definitely had its rough moments. It's definitely had its days that are definitely worse. But overall, compared to what others have reported, we seem to have been on the luckier side of the RNG than the unlucky side.
And I'm not. This is a standard hull B. If you there's nothing modified on this hull B. It's just like it has the slow warp drive, or not warp drive, but the quantum drive. Yeah. So here we are.
All right. Well, that's
hours later.
Well, and so it's one of the weird problems with Star Citizen, because it's not even hardware dependent. It's just, for some reason, even people that are on the same team, in the same shard, on the same server, 2 people could have totally different experiences and be dealing with either one person could be dealing with all the bugs in the world, and the other person could be dealing with nothing. And sure, you could say that the game, because it's not it's not why can't I think of the thank you optimized. Yeah, it's not optimized, but that even optimization wouldn't necessarily explain why two people could be standing right next to each other, one person could be dealing with all these bugs and the other person isn't. So
yeah, the NVIDIA app says that I have a 30 FPS, the GPU's at 52%, and the CPU is at 42%.
Now,
so it's running mid-range for everything, really.
Yeah, like currently, I don't have the NVIDIA app going for this, so I can only rely on the in-game. But my in-game, I'm currently running at 75. Like obviously it's fluctuating, but like 75, I would say is the average FPS that I'm seeing right now. Server FPS is 910, which is pretty good actually. I mean, it's not the best, but it's not bad. My CPU is running currently around in the 50s, and my GPU. Gonna bring it up to see, because since you mentioned it, I'm curious what mine's at. My GPU's running at mid 50s. So, and I'm streaming, recording, and playing Star Citizen at the same time. I do not have top of the line.
You have a heavier load there.
Yeah, I do not have top of the line graphics card. I'm only running. I mean, I shouldn't say only, but I'm running a 4080. But my CPU, though, I did invest. got a nice CPU in there. But
yeah, that's probably what's doing all the hard work. Here we go.
Most of the heavy lifting, yeah. That and RAM. I have 64 gigs of RAM, so that does make a difference. And I've upped my page file to a high page file, so. Badly nice. No. No. I'm a first mate. I'm a good first mate. I'm not gonna do that. Badly nice. I'm gonna call you out here. Badly nice said, go turn off the thruster at engineering terminal and pull a fuse. It's like, no, I'm a good first mate. I'm not going to sacrifice my captain's first master load. That sounded wrong. but it's true. Let's see if we do that. Maybe. God, the lighting and shadows look so good.
And the next question is, did we make it?
We did. I don't know what it is, but they like it was not working like almost at all, and then all of a sudden, I don't even think they did a maintenance. They just all of a sudden it just started working again. So, even with cutting the missions short, don't you have enough money to upgrade the quantum drive on this baby?
Oh yeah. Well, now that I'm at this level, I probably will start investing in things.
Oh. Do you have a Raylan? I mean, like, obviously they're not out yet, but, like, do you have one ready to go type thing?
Yes.
I do as well. I'm super excited. I'm also excited.
And I have a...
And you have a what?
Hold on.
That wasn't me, Captain. Even though badly nice was the devil on my shoulder, I did not do anything.
No, that was intentional.
We're dog-legging it, huh?
We are, but the power failure caused the coolers to turn off. So that's a bug that's been happening. Is the coolers have just kind of we'll just turn off, kind of like the radar turns off occasionally, or your jump drive is missing.
That seems to happen so much more in the Hull B and the Ironclad for me than any other ship. Like, it happens in the other ships, but the Ironclad and the Hull B, it seems to happen quite frequently.
Uh-oh.
Oh, I love that. I love that.
Oh, the dirty windshield?
No. Well, I don't know if you're watching the stream, but in this particular spot, the visor on my helmet is removed and down.
Oh, yeah, okay, yeah.
You're my head is disconnected.
You've got that. What's going on? We're surprised by something. It's like we're watching the event horizon or something.
Your visor is down and to your left on this.
It's a very fisheye camera or lens kind of.
Let's see
effect.
if there we go. Then everything's fine. Not
Except that
fine.
you have no head. Well, it didn't look like you had a body. It looked like you just had a head.
Right. Yeah. But then here, fine. Did someone join us? Did I hear someone join? It's Work. Hey, Work.
Hey.
Hello, Work.
How you feeling
Hello,
today,
dude.
buddy?
Honestly, worse than usual, but that's life. I mean, the cops got Steve, man.
Isn't he with the cops?
What?
Oh,
what?
yeah.
What am I missing?
Steve's with the cops, man.
Yeah.
I don't know, I'm just vibing with it.
Okay, I'm logging into a void with one screen and no floor.
I would say
Perfect.
that's Star Citizen, maybe, but
Yeah.
there's a soundboard for
That's
that.
Star
opened the-
Citizen, baby.
I open the door and there's more no floor. The door does open, but there's no floor.
It almost sounds like it needs to be a song. Like a country song. You got no floor. You got no room. You look around and wonder what everyone's up to. Oh, everyone just left the stream. No, I'm just kidding. Coffee with Mike. What are you doing?
Nobody even paid for the singing 5 minutes.
Right now, Stryker here is running his very first master level mission for Kovalex. And
Master missions are really good and neat.
And so I just said, well, we got something for that in 1 second. And then I figured that everyone's been helping me, that I could help him do a little cargo hauling. Mr. Goldember says, honestly, I'd pay for banning singing. Nice. One day I'll try them when I find out how. Well, the Kovalex is just they're right there in the mission set. You just gotta grab the one that says Kovalex. And then here's the updated Master Mode song.
Master modes is really fun and cool and good.
Guys, I'm sharing my screen. Oh, I have a 4 now.
Well, it's because you're sharing your screen. So the fact that people are going to watch now, the game's like, whoa, 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 hold on a second here. We'll render that
Now,
for.
I still don't have a body, but I have a screen.
Listen,
and,
I think you're being awfully demanding, Wark.
I'm
You
just
got-
saying, I have weapons. I have things attached to me.
Oh, I see.
I seem to be walking through the floor. Maybe that's my hips.
You probably are. Sometimes the player model gets clipped like half a foot below the floor for some weird reason.
Yeah, okay.
Well, Mr. Gold Ember, I could add channel point redemption that would it would cost more, but it would ban like the singing from being redeemed. So you could guarantee that for X amount of time there's no singing.
Well, unless Bear sings.
And then, well, right. I mean, sometimes I just break out in song regardless, but it wouldn't be because someone forced me to. Sure. Yeah. So, yeah, these are the hauling ones, Coffee. So if you open up I'll open up my Moby Glass here. So if we look at the contracts and we go to the hauling, so here, hauling Interstellar, Nyx is going to have a lot less, but if we look at hauling Interstellar, I have Redwin, Ling, and another Ling. So when you're in Stanton, at least, you look up hauling like Stellar or Planetary. The first one maybe is just under just quote-unquote hauling. And then you just grab one that says Kovalex instead. And then you'll start working on the rep for Kovalex by doing those. Oh. I didn't think I hit the button, but I guess I hit the button. Captain, I've left you. I've abandoned the ship by accident. My apologies. It was not my intention.
That's fine. There's other exits.
As you jump on my head. All right.
Sorry, I had to hydrate.
No problem. Some of us did that before we left.
Yeah, some of us got the thirsties while we're in transit.
I just think it's funny because it was my captain here that instructed me to hydrate. Whee! Oh. Rotate that just a bit. There we go. Master modes are really fun and good and great. I am really hoping the suit lockers make it in 4.9. I may be mistaken, but I'm pretty sure that they were supposed to come in a patch that had already passed, but it had gotten delayed. But I may be misremembering that fact. And if I am misremembering it, then it's not a fact. Ooh, a little too high, This elevator will be ready for your submission. Captain, my captain. Oh, no, damn it. Of course. Right, that should be good. All loaded, Captain. Coffee says, yeah, I'm up on the ranks, but stuck on Everest. Stuck on Everest? Stuck how? Coffee asked. Nope, that's not what he asked. Coffee asked, so do you use mouse wheel to do that or keybind? I've done so many with my mouse wheel about dead. Yes, I do use the mouse wheel.
I want to
in,
test something here.
Who's stuck in Everest?
Coffee says he's stuck on Everest, but I don't know if he means actually like physically stuck.
Okay, because I'm on Everest.
I'm going to try to
he
share
says-
this and see if you get it.
All right. Coffee says none of my. Whoa! Do you want me to decline it?
No, go ahead.
Oh, well, thank you. Wow, I when did that change? Last I knew, they made us.
I don't know. Well, I don't know
Well,
what the
like
result is.
going-
That's why we're testing it.
Yeah.
Because this is experimental.
Coffee says none of my ships will lift off, and if they do, they glitch under the floor.
Well, join on me, Coffee.
Yeah, Coffee. If you join on, and his name in the game is Giga Mike.
Oh, Gigamite. Okay.
Yeah, just so
Yeah,
you know.
join on WARC. Join on more.
I love that
What
it
are
does
we
that.
missing?
No, it's a bug. It's a bug with these hauling with all the hauling
okay.
missions. It's just like sometimes the SCU just disappears off the
All
ship.
right, let me submit it then.
Well, thank you. You didn't have to share. Got a Jaeger.
I want to see. Yes, that's okay. So you can at least get the Jaeger blueprint.
Great. All cargo accounted for.
Is the Jaeger a military one?
Pilots can't seem to manage the delivery
I
part.
don't know. Let's look it up.
I could use a dozen. I'll make sure your payment gets sent through. You've earned it.
Star Citizen Jaeger. It is.
It is a size 2 B
grade
military
B.
quantum drive.
Hey, there you go. I mean, I'm never going to be upset at a shared blueprint.
That's why we're testing this.
That is really good to know, though. Like, I am honestly surprised. I'm gobsmacked, even.
Yeah, if it's just kind of like what you encountered with work in the Rayari, where 2 people could get it versus more than 2.
The last I knew, the hauling missions were not shareable to anyone below the rank that you're currently using.
But did you get any rep is the next question.
I didn't check the rep before you submitted.
Okay, well.
I cannot tell. Well, hold on. Let me pull out my paper, or let me extract my paper ruler here. Actually, it looks like I did get rep.
Okay.
It looks like I did get rep, potentially.
I don't know if Master is supposed to go higher or whatever, but I got a smidge, maybe? I don't know.
I don't think the rep gain doesn't really seem to increase that much as you move up the the ranks.
Fair enough.
The problem is that all the websites that you quote unquote would use to check are untrustworthy, and websites like SCMDB are not even seemingly active anymore. So, don't know.
All right, let's see if I can. Yeah, these are only like 200,000. So here's one back to like the genie.
I am surprised that the freaking payout is so low at Master. For Interstellar, no less.
Maybe it's because of the
Blueprint payout.
blueprint payout. Yeah.
I mean, Kovalex is along the way has always been less than Redwin and Ling, but holy cow, like.
Yeah. So the Ling are 194 and 257 at least for my level here to go back, but the Kovalex it's like 169, 181, 191, and 204.
Yeah, for me, I have the 194 Ling, the 257 Ling, and then the 308 Redwin.
Yeah, the 308. Yeah,
Yeah.
I see that.
Yeah,
Scrolling
so
down. I have like 4 more that are Kovalex. All right, so do you want to go back to Everest?
I mean, we could do whatever. What do you want to do?
Okay, so here's take stuff from Levski to a Bajini Point.
There we go. Got my T-pose on.
Hooray! Oh yeah, well, no hands. Okay. All right, so let me pull this stuff up.
Coffee says, now if you share it to him, he gets none. He has higher rank. So I guess what Coffee is saying that is if I shared my lower mission with you, you would get no rep gain because you're a higher rank.
Okay, well that makes sense.
I mean,
Well, I think we had that before, yeah.
it makes sense. I guess. Master Mose is really fun and good.
All right, it's pulling up a truckload of stuff. I have to
It's
go to
got
the
a
other thing.
truckload of stuff. Oh my god, what the hell? Do you see this?
I do. I wonder if that's the extra one that we were missing.
Hydrogen
usually
fuel.
is.
Well, this one has 192 of hydrogen fuel.
Well, we'll just take it. We'll see. We'll see
So we
what
should
happens.
be hauling argon, hydrogen fuel,
Pressurized ice.
pressurized ice, and Atlassium.
Yeah, I ran this mission along with the other one that goes to Everest in my Ironclad Assault last night.
Okay. Oh, so this is gonna be like
And then we had fun.
3.
Yeah. Well, that was with the I ran those 2 missions because in the assault, it's got more than plenty of room for that. Master Mose is really fun and good and great. Oh yeah, that's right. We can't go vertical with these. That is, in my opinion, I get it. I get on the coding side why it would be very difficult. I just wish they could make it work. Yep. Ugh. Sadness. I think I accidentally hit your vehicle. I'm sorry, Captain.
That's okay. They'll bring us another one if we.
Oh, so what you're saying is I need to damage it more then.
Yes.
If that
Yes.
suits you, then okay.
Alright, there we are. Nope, not that bad. No, stay. Hydrogen. Moving hydrogen. Oh! Golden Wing. Thank you so much for the follow. Appreciate it. Welcome, adventurer. How are you doing this evening? This fine evening? Well, at least evening for me. Maybe you're just waking up for the day. I have no clue where you live. All right, let's get these on. Yeah, we'll have enough room for
We
these.
may have to pull out another ship.
No, we got this. We got this. Whoa, what was that? Work with the bits shared. That is the first time I've actually heard sound. Thank you, Work. Appreciate the bits. That really threw me off with the sound.
Coffee. You know, if he's, I don't know what he's doing, so.
I already got that there.
I do have him as a friend, though.
Yeah, that's why I wanted to let you know, because he had played with us. So I mean, he's in the org.
But unless I don't see him on Discord right now.
All right, I still got room over here, by the way. So are you having problems finding room?
Yeah, we may have to. Yeah, there's like 4 more.
4 more.
4 more 24s.
Oh.
That's why I'm saying I may have to pull out another ship.
24s, eh?
Yeah.
Huh. I mean, I could bring up. The problem is I'm really scared of running the risk of your ship getting messed up, because I can't call a ship into this hangar.
Right. And that hangar, that elevator over there is bugged now.
What we could do... Okay, hold on a second. What we could do is I could start taking the hull B over to Beijing. And all that jazz.
Oh, and I can bring a raft over.
And then you could bring up another ship, and then you could follow behind.
Correct. All right.
Now obviously it would be my hangar, quote unquote, but long as you send it down the freight elevator, you'd be good. The only thing here is I need you to get in here, because I cannot call the hangar, because this one is yours.
Well, I want to see if this the rest of this stuff will come up, because it'll be moot if we can't get the rest of the cargo back up.
Fair enough. Golden Wing says that they are doing well. That is good to hear. Good Shot is too busy double fisting double dogs. They are currently lurking till their hands are free. Oh my god. Oh my god. Yeah, these ain't gonna fit.
No. But they'll fit on a raft, right?
No. Wait, how big are these? What?
They're 24s.
They're 24s?
Yes.
They're 24s, then yeah, they should fit. Maybe? Is a raft the only other ship you have?
Oh no, I have a C2 or ironclad.
Okay.
I just have not encountered this, so they're just oddly shaped.
Yeah. I mean, even if the hull B was able to go vertical, well, no, that still wouldn't solve the problem.
No, they're just oddly.
Yeah.
They're oddly. You can't put the other 24s across or down or die. It's like playing Tetris. Oh, good. Okay.
So do you want me to take the hull B, and do you want to bring up another ship, or do you want to send these down? I go to another hangar, and then I bring up a ship, and then you take the hull B. Which way do you want to go about this?
I'm sharing the mission with you.
Received.
All right. Well, yeah, you can send those down and go to a hangar and just meet me there.
I do not want to send them down, only because I don't want to necessarily bug the. What I would ask is you send them down, meet me at my hangar, and then bring them up there.
Or we could do that.
Only because I'm concerned that if I send them down, it might mess up the flag, even though I'm in the mission now. You know what I mean?
Okay.
Thanks for
Yeah.
picking up this haul.
I just don't want to give Star Citizen a chance to mess up any more than
I'd love
it
to.
already.
That's Stas.
Yeah, I'm gonna go to customs because I need to actually generate a hangar.
Fly safe out there.
War crashed. Oh, did the game crash or did you crash?
No game crashed.
Oh, okay.
Just as I joined the party with Mike, but it looks like he's it looks like we're in a party, so all I have to do is get him to my hangar, and well, maybe load my raft up, and we will go get out of here.
I'm wondering if I should just use my hull B. Yeah, why not? I'm gonna use my hull B. Come on.
Welcome to the ASOP vehicle retrieval system. Vehicles, please visit
Hull B me.
Goodbye.
Hull B. What?
I'll be there for you,
I'll be there.
like I've been there before.
Oh. Alright, let's try this. Take two.
Has been moved to our storage facility.
Hey, look at that.
Your vehicle has been delivered to
Second time's a charm.
Excellent.
Please visit
Whoa, Jesus.
I'm watching you, Wazowski. I'm always watching.
I legitimately didn't know you were there. And like I wasn't like super scared. It was like, you know how like when you feel pain and it's really not that painful, but you initially react like ow, oh, kind of like that, and then you realize, oh, it wasn't that bad.
Sure.
Sure.
That's what you just did to me.
Sure.
All right, I'm gonna go extend myself.
It was the spiky bits.
Here we go.
2 whole bees and a guy.
Two dudes in a hole. Wait,
Bee.
Yeah. Here we are. And here we go.
I think it ate 3 of them.
Son of a bitch.
I mean, there's other missions to take.
I mean,
you're having a great time playing that game
I'm
called
not-
Star.
I mean, I'm not upset. I just think it's funny that, of course, Star Citizen is going to take an opportunity to, no matter what we do, mess us up. And yeah, I mean, I'm having fun with the game, but that doesn't mean that there isn't stuff that we're dealing with.
Oh,
Yeah,
bed logging worked.
Just says transferring.
What are you guys up to?
We got a
Striker-
Jaeger.
a Jaeger
And next we'll have
blueprint.
a Jaeger bomb.
We got a Jaeger bomb. Well, no, we got a Jaeger, then a bomb.
Yeah, well, something bombed,
say-
all right.
Yeah, I don't think.
Do you want me to cycle the elevator, just see if maybe that'll knock it loose?
Sure, but you know, there was only one thing left.
Well, but it's also possible that it was just messed up too. Like for the moment. Maybe the other elevator.
Maybe.
Maybe Mahalby. What are you up to, 7?
I chose violence today.
In which regard?
I'm going to the OLP.
Oh. What are you bringing?
Corsair.
Yeah, there's nothing here to bring up. So we could just take what we have and see if it gives us something, or get a new mission.
Let's just take what we have. We already loaded it.
Yeah, we already loaded it, so
Yeah.
let's just go with it.
Yeah, let me send my Hall B down. This wasn't your fault, girl. This was not your fault.
No, it's the elevators.
Yeah. I really need to find some kind of sound clip to apply to the elevators, other than just that Star Citizen, baby.
Well, there's always
Isn't there
from
like an
Star-
8-bit elevator action theme song or something that you could get? But that might
Maybe.
Well,
be
there's the
strike
girl from
your...
Ipanema. As used in the Blues Brothers.
7, have you heard the new Master Mode song?
No. Is it the same as the old Master Mode song?
Well, you know the old one, right?
Well, the lyrics are
Yeah.
the same.
Yeah, here we go.
Oh God, no.
This is Master Modes 2. Electric Boogaloo.
Master Modes is really fun and cool and good.
Nice.
UAI'd him?
No, that wasn't me at all. That was Sano.
Welcome to the ASOC
Oh, nice.
vehicle retrieval system.
Yeah, I debuted it, I think, yesterday when Sano was on, and someone said I forgot what the comment was made, but essentially he's just like I think Good Shot broke a world record because it was like 4 or 5 different keys in 4 seconds.
It's like in the key of L.
Yeah. L sharp
Is what-
diminished.
L sharp or something.
L sharp.
L sharp
Diminished 5.
There was
Yeah.
nothing sharp about
It's
that.
a flat 5.
Yeah. Coffee.
Once
Flat L.
diminished.
L flat.
Coffee is enjoying being a passenger princess. Oh no! Did you store your ship?
What?
Oh wow!
No, it stored. No, it already stored it.
That I am shocked that there is still cargo on this thing.
Doctor
Yes, but-
Appalled?
Not appalled, just shocked.
Shocked, I tell you.
But
Well, not that shocked.
and then Sana was like, yeah, I thought it was going to be like relatively more straightforward. I was like, I'm just going to put like a 4 on the floor type of beat and all this stuff, and then I realized, yeah, even the tempo was
There is no 4-4.
Yeah, there is no 4-4. There is no tempo. Oh, that's nice coffee. Yeah, I've never set my ship down unless I was unloading it through the system, so I've always been too paranoid to allow that to happen. All right, well,
We should refuel here. All right, we're refueling first
Oh, that's probably a wise move.
since we got here on 1 tank.
I mean, not bad. Even with the
It's like
stock.
it's got a great gas tank.
Yeah, it's one of the things I love the ironclad. You just keep flying.
So is that what is that? Is that a redeemer?
That
Is
is
that
a paladin. You can know it's a paladin by the shape, by the body, and on the side it also says paladin.
Paladin.
Yeah, paladin. Freaking 7. If I had my SRV and not helping you, that Paladin will be.
That Paladin will be dust.
Paladin is toast.
That Paladin's in big trouble.
I'm walking here, Paladin.
Seven loves his baby talk.
I do.
It's like every single time it happens, it reminds me of the night that Good Shot's like
No.
he's like no, but then it didn't stop. It's just encouraged it, and I think Good Shot just realized that just giving up on.
You should just give up. Yeah.
Yeah. But then the next thing it reminds me of is The Office. It's like, Andy, there have been some complaints around the office of you baby talking. He's like, what? I don't. It's like,
What the fuck was that?
well, The Office is a TV show from the early
hold on.
2000s where.
But that's not important right now.
Somebody. I gotta get somebody vaccination.
Yeah, I gotta get them their shots.
Yep.
It is really funny that the
And a
You might be
storage
drifting-
container for me?
You might be drifting sideways, or yeah.
I really think it's funny when the quantum animations are broken for the passenger, because I just sit there and you're just like, are we moving?
You have a great view of Vandal's space right there.
I know. I got a couple of screenshots. How crazy will it be when one day we'll quantum there?
Will we?
Where's
Why,
the
what-
stupid boss on this OLP already?
I thought the bosses don't spawn right now.
Are they not?
Well, I thought people had said that the cards no longer spawn because the boss doesn't spawn. But I could be wrong. I haven't done the
No,
OLP.
you could be right.
I may be wrong.
I might be just the lunatic you're looking for.
There you go.
I might be crazy.
Oh man.
Wait,
Alright. Two.
All right, everybody
metric-
got their shots. Everybody's vaccinated. All right. Let me go grab my stuffs.
Okay.
Just want a real gun.
Whoa. What the hell? Did we get interdicted?
Yeah.
We
Put your
did?
dick on that.
I was gonna say, because there was this shiv that all of a sudden flew by us.
Yeah, somebody interdicted.
Where are you guys doing your stuff out of?
We're going from Nix to Stanton. Huh. Now the question is, I'm assuming that they were NPCs.
I have no clue, but they let us go, or
What?
the quantum drive, or they didn't know how to interdict or something.
Well, that's
They were just driving around with the thing on.
well, that's
Possibly.
That's one of the reasons why I think it's
It
an
happens.
NPC. Because every single time I get interdicted by NPCs, they often don't do anything. I just keep flying straight. Like they'll fly around, and at most, what I'll get is like missile locked. But outside of that, it's just like I just keep flying straight, and then I just can quantum again.
I'm not complaining.
But I literally was in third person, enjoying kind of the view, and then I didn't know we stopped because again the quantum animation is broken for the passenger, and then all of a sudden I just saw a shiv flying past us with its ion trail. I'm like, what? Hold on, what's going on here? How did
Uno
this person?
momento, por favor.
How did this person pass as a quantum?
No Hablar.
Yeah.
Don't stop.
Oh man, is it FR76 in here? Come on. Give me a key. Just give me a key.
I'm like, they're like, it's a hull B with stuff on it. Like, okay, well.
Oh.
Like, okay, yeah, all right. I might lose some crews, but and some bullets, but
Well,
hey,
that's
whatever.
So one of the great things about doing hauling contracts is that worst case scenarios, all you lose out is on
Not
some
your
time.
money.
Yeah. Yeah, I mean, like,
Yeah. Well, okay, Kovalex will pay the insurance, you know, whatever.
yeah. Like, why am I stuck looking at you? I look like I'm looking at you lovingly, like, Captain. Like,
Look at him fly that ship. Yeah. Both hands on the stick.
Oh yeah.
Out there, George Michael's
Duty.
ghost is like, I really should be getting paid for this.
yeah. George
Fire in the hole.
George Michaels looks at his royalty check. He's like, "Whoa, 68 cents. Who's been
I was
using
gonna
my
say,
stuff?"
62 parts of a cent.
Not with
will
how-
take
not-
this self-storage container.
Not with how much we use it.
Yeah. Nah, well, they don't really get much. Maybe they'll get 3 cents from you at the end of the year.
I think that's a Starfarer. That Starfarer has seen better days.
Can't say I came empty-handed. I got a 2 SU box.
Okay, here we go.
Two dudes in a hole. Wait.
Ooh, baby, baby. Baby, baby.
Let's see what the storage lockers have. They're gonna disappoint me like they do.
Like they do. Boop, 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 boop. So what are you wanting to do after this? Continue running missions? The hauling missions?
No,
Striker?
we can do something else. We can do something you want to do.
Well, I
Oh,
mean,
look at that. The doors are open already.
7, do you need any assistance?
Not really, but if I'm down for whatever.
Hey! I just this evening got my approval to buy the Stream controller, Steam controller.
Oh. Look at you.
Look
With your
at
Steam controller.
Look at me. Well, I don't have it yet. I gotta buy it still.
With your ability to buy a Stream controller.
Yeah, I was about to say, yeah.
Looks like we're in Staten. Yay.
Okay.
What do you know?
and
It's
there's a whole
almost
bunch of nothing here.
It's almost like things actually work at the moment, kind of,
For
sort
now.
of. Yeah,
Appreciate the wins. Appreciate the
yeah,
wins.
yeah.
Yes, that's very much so.
Why can't I just find? Why am I finding a pickle and I can't find a goddamn railgun? But I can find a pickle in space.
It's not a pickle.
The space pickle.
I don't know. Spectre found like 2 or 3 of them.
It's a tentacle.
I like eating the pickle.
It's a tentacle.
Yes. It's a pickle. It says pickle.
It's a tentacle.
Why is it obstructed?
Why is the nebula a gaseous green?
Because that's the way they made it.
Because it's a pickle.
You son of a bitch. Oh,
I'll be
man.
back for that shield in a little bit.
I'll be interested to see how Siege of Orson has changed.
Yeah, same.
I'm very curious because it sounds like they modified it at least to a decent degree.
Okay, we're gonna try. It says obstructed.
Have you ever
Hmm,
thought
there's a ship out
about
there?
not obstructed?
Have you thought about clearing the area?
Have you ever thought about just hitting the gas pedal anyways? Did you power cycle? Did you cycle the modes? Did you leave your driver's seat and get back in the driver's seat? Did you...
Feed the internet hamster.
Did you check to make sure everything is powered, which I guess I could do? Power. All right, let's
Everything
see.
but a damn railgun.
Yeah, you got radar, you got coolers. Quantum drive is off. Rip Sky Pizza. I don't even know what that means. But rip. Unless this is a reference to Manchester, in which case, Rip Sky Pizza.
Okay. We hardly knew you. Actually, we knew you too long.
Okay.
I would like to think that it was my expert power management that got us going.
It was. It was all you.
It was all me.
Thank you, First Mate.
Veils.
You're welcome, Captain. You're welcome. Good Shot says the Icarus of pizza.
Icarus of pizza.
I'm assuming
It
he's
got too high to the fire.
I'm assuming he's referencing Manchester. That's the only thing I can think of, Seven.
That's an assumption.
Well, Rip Sky Pizza, the Icarus of pizza. What else is he referring to at that point?
I don't know.
I mean, it's the pizza that got too close to the sun and burned.
Coffee said,
Or
should
too,
I buy...
too close to the ground.
Coffee says, should I buy a Drake Cutlass black for hauling and dogfighting?
No, buy chicken cutlet.
I would say, if you're not sure, rent it. Rent the Cutlass black. It should be relatively cheap to rent for a day, 2 day, 3 day, however long, and play with it. See if you like it. Because really, the problem is the answer to any of the ships outside of the Rock DS is maybe.
The Rock DS is just an absolute.
Yeah, everyone should have a Rock DS LTI in their hangar. That's
Right.
just that.
It's just
That's
leave it in the hangar
Yeah.
as a,
Don't ever
as
take
a
it.
conversation piece.
You know why I still have one?
As a
As a
conversation
meme.
piece.
No, because it came with like 5 sets of armor.
Well, yes, but it's still a conversation piece.
Unfortunately,
Where the fuck did this shield go?
those 5 sets of armor only works with the Rock DS. So
Well, okay.
yeah,
That wasn't bad.
yeah, Coffee. That's exactly what I would do. I would rent it, because here's the thing: any ship, and this goes for anybody out there. Whenever you ask someone, "Should I get this ship?" the problem is always the answer is always going to be maybe, unless someone isn't really being honest with you. I mean, they may not be purposefully dishonest because they may just really love a ship and be like, "Yeah, I don't know why anyone wouldn't want this ship," but the answer is every ship has its pros, its cons. Every ship has its things that click with people or doesn't click with people. Like me, I hate the Starlancer series. I hate it. I want to like it, but I hate them. And I cannot see myself ever spending a penny on either of those ships. But yet, there are people out there that love the Starlancer and will defend it to its death. So the thing is that I didn't know that I was going to hate the Star Lancer until I got to play with it and check it out and realize, oh, this is, in my opinion, a horribly designed ship. Yeah. And there's not many ships that I say no to personally in Star Citizen where it's not on my buy list somewhere. Oh, yeah.
7 no's, especially after Manchester, that there's very little that I'll say no to.
But so really that's the best thing. It's just get in the pilot seat, get some flight time in it, and see how it jives with you. There are some ships that look so good on paper, and then when someone gets behind it, they go, oh, I hate this. This is trash. Or sometimes a ship is not appealing whatsoever to someone, and then they fly it and they play with it a little bit, and they're like, okay,
I like the ship. I like the ship.
And that's going to be different for everybody. So, yeah, badly nice, absolutely. Yep, play with it, see if you like it, absolutely. And then, Sinosi, if I'm mispronouncing your name, I do apologize greatly. Has asked, do you think the Raylan is going to be decent? I think the Raylan is going to be amazing. I don't have any facts to back that up, but I think it will be because the Chillin is, in my opinion, just a fantastic ship. The only complaint I have with the Chillin is that I wish it was larger, actually. Like, Good Shot, I think, hit the nail on the head. If the ship was at least a medium size ship, that it would have been much better. Just because really the only problem with the Chillin in my eyes is that it's just it's good if one person's on the ship, but as soon as you add a second person, the ship feels cramped. And if it was a larger size, then you wouldn't have that feeling. So I don't know. Like, I think the Raylan's going to be really good. I think they really kind of have the GetTac design language locked in after seeing the Chillin, you know? So I really think that the Raylan's going to be a big hit. Now the question is, and this is a question that Good Shot and many others have been positing for the past couple months now, is ever since the Hull B came out, is the Raylan going to be as good or better than the Hull B? Like, which they're right there in the same cargo load. The Raylan, I think, has just over 100 more SCU, which is a lot, but not necessarily a game breaker. And so the question is that when it's all said and done, is it truly just coming down to which ship you enjoy more? Or is it going to be more objective that one ship is better than the other? So that is where I think the success or fail of the Raylan's going to come in. But I think, yep, work.
Do you think that the Hull B...
Just so you know, you're really quiet. I don't know if your mic is
great. Fire
position.
Do you think the Hull B can fit in the Idris or the Polaris?
I don't think it would in the Polaris.
And I'm dead.
The Hull A can fit into the Polaris, or no, the Hull A can fit into the Idris.
Well, it can fit in the Polaris as well. You can fit, I think, 2 A's in the Polaris, but I think the Hull B is too tall. I think the Hull B, I would be utterly shocked if it fits in the Polaris. As far as the Idris goes, I think it's also too big, because I think at bare minimum it's too tall.
Okay, so, no, I was just thinking that was a distinction. If one of them fit in if it fit in either of those two, that would be a different advantage for the Hull B.
I mean,
so
true.
Some people was on my ship with me in it, and I died. Did they not get a crime stat?
Well, crime stats are really buggy. Like, beyond this patch. Like, it's not even this patch. You know how crime stats are. How many times have in this game throughout the time that you've played it that you've killed someone and you got a crime stat, but then you get killed and that you can't give them a crime stat?
This is really annoying.
Well, yeah. And then
not one shot registered until I sat in my seat, and then my ship was on fire and it blew up. No sounds.
Yep.
No area of effects. Nothing.
Let's see,
I
Mike.
literally looked around and there was nobody there.
Mike Gift says, "Yo, man, I really love this game. Would love to squad up. Would love to squad up to game soon." And then he gave me his Discord name. Well, Mike, the only people I squad up with are people that are on the Discord. So if people want to join the Discord, you're more than welcome to join the Discord. You got to be 18 or over to join the Discord. You also got to not be a bot.
See a lot of that lately.
Yeah, there's been a lot of bots joining the Discord. Listen, if anyone joins the Discord, any Discord, I would say, if you join the Discord and you don't say anything, for a long time, and by a long time I mean like a day or so. Like usually when you join the Discord, it's usually customary to kind of say hi, what's up, everyone, type thing.
Does
But
that
if
mean your nerdy sense is tingling?
Well, and then you look in an account and you see that account was made on June 3rd, let's say, or of this year, or February 9th of this year, and you don't have any other friends or servers that you're connected to as well, and you don't even have a profile picture set up of any kind, you're going to be treated as a bot. So, Mike, if you truly are interested, I'm not saying you're not, but if you're truly interested in hanging out and playing the game together at some point, then join the Discord. People can join the Discord by !Discord. It'll get you a link that you could use to join the Discord. We do accept everyone as long as you're 18 and over and not a bot. There are some rules you got to follow. The rules are pretty light, though, but they are enforced strictly. So, and like I said, don't act like a bot. If you act like a bot, you'll be treated as a bot, and you will be banned from the Discord as a bot.
I have to wonder. I wonder what it would cost to get one of those open claw things to actually play the game. I mean, what would it cost per minute just in token burn?
Open claw, you said?
Yeah, it's an automated agent. It's a quad bot.
Gotcha. And then coffee. Go ahead.
Using open LLM to play the game would cost like so much.
Oh, I could only imagine. And then coffee says, yeah, just looking for a good cheap one. I only have an Avenger Titan. Yeah, I mean the Cutlass Black is great. It is a great ship, but if you're wanting to use it for cargo hauling, it holds for its size, it holds a good amount. But if you're looking for cargo hauling, it's going to be limited in function to a certain degree. The combat capabilities of the Cutlass Black aren't horrible or anything like that. I mean, it is kind of like a jack of all trades, a master of none type of ship. I mean, I love the Cutlass Black, but again, you just want to rent it and fly it and check it out.
Absolutely.
And then Sinosi says, and again, if I mispronounce your name, I do apologize. Sinosi says,
Sure.
I will say I'm a fan of these sorts of streams, just cruising around. The verse, doing odd jobs while talking, keep it up. Well, thank you so much. I do appreciate that. Sometimes the streams are a little more pointed. But tonight, everyone lately has been helping me so much with my missions that I wanted to help someone else. And Stryker is doing his first master rank missions in Kovalex tonight, so I figured I will be his first mate tonight. And even though I didn't ask for him to, he has been kind enough to even share the missions with me. Originally, I was going to do so at no share, just so he could get all the rep and such. Oh yeah, dude, get back there. Where are you in over Aberdeen or Damer?
No, Damer.
Ooh, Damer. God, the clouds look so good in this game. But yeah, like sometimes it's just nice to chill and relax and just enjoy the game.
Okay.
See where the things take you. We've been doing a lot of rep grinding lately. You know what I would like to do though? This Saturday I won't be streaming, everyone. This Saturday I'm going to be going and helping Nerdykin do her art booth at Summerween, a summer like a mid to Halloween. Well, not quite mid, but a getting ready for Halloween in the summer type of thing. Which will be a lot of fun. So I won't be streaming this Saturday. Normally I stream on Saturday, but I won't be streaming this Saturday. But I would love maybe to do another TSG on Friday.
Kick-ass, let's do it.
Yeah, get some more blueprints, because I think we've only done what, 7? We've done 7 for sure. Maybe we've done 8.
I bet you the next one is the crossbow.
Yeah. Now that we got the patch bundle, the monthly bundle.
Exactly.
Yeah. Sinosi has said, I've been having a couple of issues during Redwind missions. The jump points keep sending me back to the system I leave from. Did it 12 times in a row not too long ago, so it's nice to see it working. So, yeah, Sinosi, not saying you don't know this, but for anyone who may not, whenever you use the jump gates to traverse from one system to another, there is on the back end a service that has to be up and running when for that transition to make for it to work. Otherwise, you go through the jump tunnel and you end up right back where you started from. And for some reason, it's been really broken. And so I was having the same problem, Sinosi, as you did. Matter of fact, one night I ran out of gas because I also couldn't refuel because it was a bug that was going on with my particular ship, not because of like a game breaking bug or anything like that. I just wasn't able to refuel because I accidentally bugged my ship on the landing pad stuff. So I ran out of gas, so I ended up just ending the night, abandoning my hull B near the stand jump gate in Pyro. But no, for some reason, the past couple of days, even though I don't think they've done a hotfix, the jump gates have been working relatively well. So they are for now, but obviously what is now may not be soon in Star Citizen. As we like to say in Star Citizen.
That's Star Citizen, baby.
But when will soon be now?
When will then be now? Soon.
Oh, I know that.
And then Valharan said, did I miss a new ship? What is this thing? This is the Hull B. This is, so we got, gonna real quick show off the Hull B for a moment on the inside. And now I'll come out there to help. So we got the engineering room here. We got this whole area here is actually an airlock area. So you got suit lockers, weapons, you got your bench. You do have an actual airlock door with bespoke doors, which are nice. I like that inner hull door. So you do have an airlock. You do have, I think this is the food and kitchen, yep. And then you also have your crew quarters. You got your bathroom and shower. Then of course the bridge. And what's nice about this Mist ship is that they redesigned the dashboard a little bit, so the seat actually sits closer and the dashboard isn't as big, so you can take advantage of the windshield a lot more. So they did a lot better job there. The what?
The best part.
What's the best part?
Of the Hull B's dashboard.
Going between the
all
pilots.
right, give me one moment. I forgot about that. Hey, Eric Singh. Thank you for following. Welcome, adventurer. How are you doing tonight?
The technical reason for this ability is so that you can use the tractor beam easier.
So whether you're in the pilot seat, so we'll get in here, whether you're in the pilot seat or the co-pilot seat, you can just hop the console like that and boom, you're in the other seat. It is very, very nice. And that is intended. That is intended. And then obviously I can't show you the animations of the hull B opening and closing right now because we are currently with product, as they say. But the animations of the hull B opening and closing is really wonderful. It's really, really nice. Really good stuff.
It's kind of interesting how different the B is from the C.
Well, yeah. I mean, they had to if they wanted the hull B to land, right?
No, I mean the cockpit area. It's just how much it's changed since the A and C.
Server, awesome.
Hey, sometimes.
That's why we went to the genie.
Sinosi says, this is good to hear, though I think I might stick to Kovalex because people haven't reported as many issues with them. And I love hauling. It's my absolute favorite gameplay loop. I mean, it is really great. Kovalex doesn't pay as well. You are correct. I have had less issues with Kovalex than I have Red Wind or Ling. It doesn't pay as much, but at the master levels, which is where we have Striker here, you do have the military quantum drives available as blueprints. So that is a big plus to Kovalex. It's just you got to get all the way to... God dang it. You got to get all the way... Okay. All right. There we go. There we go. There we go. Okay. You just got to get all the way to master to unlock those. But yeah, Red Wind. Now, there are either Red Wind or Ling missions that go from like Ruin Station to Baijini and like Ruin Station to Everest. Those work really well. I've had very few issues with those. So if you're still wanting to make some money, I think you can make, if you grab both of those missions and you have a ship large enough to carry the hull, then you can make, I think it's just under 900K doing that run. It's not like super fast, but it's not the worst either. Especially if it's a ship like an Ironclad. Like with an Ironclad, you can just throw that stuff in and be good. Why don't you go ahead and send it down? Because that way, and then we'll just throw these other two on. Oh, you're gonna get them in? Are they gonna fit?
I have a question.
Hey, what's your question?
If I try to take an Atlas on a raft, is it going to break the raft? So
it shouldn't. I haven't used a raft and an Atlas since Resource Drive. It shouldn't break the Atlas. The worst case scenario from what I've seen in the past is you might have a hard time getting the Atlas off the cargo grid, but I have not experienced that really myself. I've seen other people have an issue with it, but I was able to always get the Atlas off the cargo grid. It might have taken a little finagling, but I was always able to do it. But yeah, I mean that was a common thing people did is they used the Atlas, attached it to the cargo grid of the hull of the raft and ran. I mean the raft does have its own tractor beam that's pretty good as well. It's just not as good as a what's it called? As a yeah, thank you.
One thing I can say is if you take a max lift, you can lift a Atlas up and you can clip it through the airlock of a raft. And it used to be that was safer than attaching it to the grid.
We may have to bring those over to the other place.
I was going to say, what the heck is going on? On my screen, none of the cargo registered for the mission. Did any of it register for you?
Just the one part.
Yeah, I got zeros across the board. I should say, everyone, by the way, I forgot to mention it earlier with everything going on. There is a giveaway running right now. I'm giving away a Starlight with the Mojave paint and LTI, as well as the paint pack. So you'll have all the paints for the Starlight that are currently out. If you want to enter, it's a free entry. If you want to enter that giveaway, type exclamation point giveaway. It'll give you a link to go to where you could do however many entries you are afforded to get in, and I will be giving that away at the end of the month. We are going to do at least one giveaway each month this year. They're not all going to include ships, so just keep that in mind. But last month was a big one because the Defense Con ended up giving away an M80, 2 Drake Pit Bulls, and 5 subscriber packs. So if you want to enter, exclamation point giveaway, click on the link and get your entries in.
And if you want to know why Bear changed his method, it was because of the bots.
Oh, it's funny. When you sent that down, now all of a sudden I got all the other...
Yeah, it's trying to behave.
It's trying to behave.
So think good thoughts. Okay, so we've got 3 or 4 clear.
Well, that looks legitimate because we did have to leave, 4 of those?
Yeah, we had to leave
4 behind?
4 of the 24s behind at Levski. Contracts. All right, submit.
Hey, a Baladin.
Baladin. What is a Baladin?
It's some kind of component, I would assume. I'm going to see how much rep I got from that. Give me one moment. I'm extracting my paper ruler.
Anyway, job's done, so I'll get you paid. Talk next time.
If I got anything from that, it was very little, rep-wise. But I am getting money.
Paladin is a size 3 B.
Quantum drive?
Yes.
A military?
Yes.
Ooh.
The Paladin is a size 3 grade 2 military quantum drive.
Nice.
So I guess we're in the B parts.
The B. Well, we are in the hull B.
We are in the hull B. Yes, that is true. All right. Well, that's size 2 and size 3 of the Bs, so that's a good start.
Yeah. Let me, Sinosi here has said, that's one thing that concerns me about the Raylan and the Hull B being considered medium ships. The cargo to elevator capacity doesn't work the best without multiple send-offs like this. Yeah, I'm gonna
collapse the B here.
Oh, okay. Here for Valharan, Striker here's going to collapse the B so you can see the animations of the Hull B shrinking. And then just think of it backwards, because then that's how it looks like expanding. Yes, Sinosi, that's one of the things we've complained about. They like bragged that, hey guys, we fit the Hull B in a medium hangar. Look, okay, that's not great. Why? Oh yeah. So sexy.
Of course, when they say that, I start thinking, okay, what are they going to start charging for hangar sizes in the future?
Striker, that looks so good when you shrunk up.
Are we going to regret not having a smaller hangar?
Well, the only time I regret not having a smaller hangar is when I'm in my extra large hangar and I bring up an F7A or oh yeah.
Way to open up for us.
Striker, you're such a slut. That animation is really sexy though.
I mean, I'm not gonna lie. That animation is so good. Oh yeah. I can see that thing extending and retracting all night long. Oh yeah.
Oh yeah.
All right, why don't you put it away, okay? Put it away.
He just put it away and ran.
Oh, I totally forgot. We also have. Oh, did I not? I thought I put it on the board already. Oh, maybe I didn't. Maybe I didn't put it on my stream deck yet. There's another soundboard. Another sound we have as well. Dang. Okay. Yeah, I'll have to add it for next time. Oh yeah, not gonna. You gotta put the ship away at the. Just imagine I have hands. I did not take any health damage, believe it or not.
I jumped out the airlock.
I showed off the airlock, but I did not jump out of it.
Oh. Well, thank you, sir. You are on shore leave now.
Well, thank you, Captain. All right, 7, do you need assistance? Would you like more to your posse? 7 left.
7 up.
I think when he crashed. I know the server crashed, but all right. Well, I'm pretty much down for anything, although with it being a work night, I do not have an incredible amount of time left. Sorry. Is there anything else you wanted to do, Stryker?
No, that was it. That was kind of the extent of my trying to do one, and the second was the bonus. And thank you very much.
Oh yeah, of course. Thank you for sharing. You didn't have to share, but that was very kind of you. Thank you very much.
Oh, it's good that we can at least, do that and people get things.
Yeah,
so that's good to know.
That makes me that now makes me feel like not prioritizing Kovalek's rep anymore, which is nice.
You could just yeah.
Like I could eat away at it a little bit at a time. There's no longer like a time-consuming rush to do that. Sinosi added on about the Raylan. I just hope, given the actual size of the Raylan itself and the new cargo capacity changes, that it might be be a large ship now. I'm hoping that, Sinosi. I'm going to be a little miffed if it's a medium hangar. Here. Now, match that.
No, that's all you.
You don't want to T-pose with me?
No. I don't even know how to T-pose. Is it an emote?
Yeah, kind of. So there's an emote that they've left in the keybinds that is not an actual emote anymore, but they left it in there. So if you add a key, if you assign a key to that emote and you do it, the game doesn't know what to do, so it just gives you a T-pose, although sometimes it mixes in another emote, and I can't remember what it is. But I forgot the name of the emote. But if you like look at the list, it's pretty apparent what, because it's like I didn't know there was an emote for that. Well, kind of like it doesn't really. I don't know if it's really going to be good for. You're being humped. You're being humped by someone in ASD Geist armor.
That's fine. They're getting their thrills.
I don't know if this is gonna look right. I think. Nope, that's not it. Hold on. Give me one moment. I gotta look it up again.
Uno momento.
Uno momento, por favor.
Ooh, Datrio. I didn't know you were on.
Datriel is on? Datriel is on?
I just heard him talk. I just heard him speak Spanish.
Oh. Alright, so let's see. That. Alright, so there we go. Okay, so now if we do like this, I don't think this is gonna really play off right because yeah, without the hands it doesn't quite look right. But oh, I guess I gotta. But there's a whole bunch of ASL emotes, which again don't really look right when you don't have your hands.
You think
right?
fix that?
Like type in chat, and I'm not messing with you. This is real. In chat, type /ASL underscore like board.
Board?
Is it / or is it /? I think it's /. Yeah, it's /. Because you got hands, so it'll.
ASL what?
Bored. BORED.
Board now.
There you go. Now do this. Now do / ASL underscore bullshit. Not messing with you. No spaces. Yep, there you go. Yeah, there's let's see, there's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 21 ASL emotes.
Oh, okay. And those are in where?
You gotta look them up or just know them off the top of your head.
Oh, okay.
They're essentially hidden, and the only time that people really found out about them was when Galactica had made a comment like, oh, you know, I love that there's ASL emotes in the game, and people were like, what? So apparently during the 2018-2019 Star Citizens animation team work, they worked with a deaf backer's brother to develop a set of American Sign Language emotes for use within the game. In addition to ASL, there's also standard combat hand signals. Well, yeah, we know about the combat hand signals and such, but yeah, so they apparently go back all the way to 2018-2019, but only in the past like year and a half. So it's all going to be / ASL underscore, but then there's angry, blah 1, blah 2, bored, bullshit, can't hear, exhausted, goodbye, hello, love you, meet you, as in let's meet, MEET, no 1, no 2, sad, sit down 1, sit down 2, thanks 1, thanks 2, upset, yes 1, and yes 2. That is the full list. As read by
That's kind of
Adventure
nice.
Bear.
Yeah.
Yeah, no, it's really awesome. And it's really cool because honestly, some of the emotes are really awesome. Like the bullshit ones are really funny because a lot of people don't realize that that's what the actual ASL emote is for bullshit.
Right,
But
right.
it's also so unique, you know? So it's kind of cool to have that something like that in the game. You know, sometimes emotes are too bland, but there's not much you can do to spice them up. And ASL, by its very nature, for the most part, is not bland, you know?
Welcome to the ASOP vehicle retrieval system.
It's thanks 1, thanks 2. So there's an S and then a number. There you go. Yeah, pretty cool. Pretty cool.
Nice.
Well, I love playing Star Citizen, and I like hanging out with people, like you, Striker. You are people, so I do. By the very definition, you're someone that I like hanging out with. But I think with it being so close to the end of my stream time, anyways, and us not being in the middle of anything, there's nothing we could start that would finish in the time that I would need it to be. So, so just so everyone knows, I will be still streaming. Today's Wednesday?
Wednesday,
right?
all day.
Okay, Wednesday. Okay. Oh God. For a moment, I was like, "What is it? Tuesday?" So it is Wednesday. So I'm just going to be streaming Thursday. I'm going to be streaming Friday. But once again, Saturday I will not be streaming. So Sunday and Monday will also still be off because that's when I do all the other stuff that I need to get done. So so tomorrow and Friday I'll be streaming. You can access the giveaway link at any point though. Like I said, ! Giveaway in the chat for the link so that you can enter your giveaway. If you want to join the Discord, you're more than welcome to. We're always looking for more fun people to hang out with and play games with. We play more than just Star Citizen. It's just the #1 game that we play. But got to be 18 or over, got to follow the rules, and you can't be a bot. Those are 3 very simple things to follow and not be. If you're a clanker, you're not allowed. No clankers allowed. All right? So
Cyborg.
I think they're not a clanker. They're part clanker. So they're like clanker, they're like clanka, right?
Only they're allowed to use that term.
Well, it is what it is.
Right. Okay.
That was the other word I wanted to ban.
Well, too late. What is the word that you wanted to ban?
No, I was saying during the Jackbox, if there was one phrase you wanted to ban, was one of the questions.
I don't remember it. I believe you.
Was.
Yeah.
That was the phrase I wanted to ban from the language. It is what it is.
Oh. Gotcha. Well, sometimes though, work, it is what it is.
Yeah, but you know what?
Chicken butt?
We can choose to do something about that.
All right. Well, I'm going to deafen myself to end the stream proper. Striker, it was truly a pleasure. It was nice being your. Why is my emote not emoting? There we go. It was truly a pleasure being your first mate tonight, and thank you for being so generous. I will see you again, hopefully tomorrow, and you have a good night, good sir.
All right. Thank you, sir. Have a good night.
And here's one last T-pose for you. Oh, see, that sometimes it does a victory.
Okay.
There. It's not victory, though. That's not the emote. Victory does work, or whatever it is. Cheer, or whatever it's called. All right, one last T-pose for you. All right. We're going to go end over here. Night, Striker.
All right. Good night, Bear.
All right, guys. So, yep, we're going to end it here for the night, because like I said, there really isn't anything we can get into before I would have to get off anyways. But again, I will be here tomorrow. I'll be here Friday. We're going to be doing a lot of stuff, having a lot of fun. Like I said, it looks like we're going to do another TSG on Friday. So we'll be pulling out the Starcoms and using Starcoms for that as well. If you don't know about Starcoms, check my video on YouTube. Starcoms is an amazing application, free to do, community driven. Security is one of the utmost important things as well with the app. Totally recommend it. If you haven't heard about it, go check out StarComms. Like I said, there is a video I have with all the links and kind of showing you what it does, a high overview of it. But we'd be using that as well with the TSG, so that'll be fun. Adventurers, you have a wonderful night. Be well, be good, be excellent to one another. Until we see each other tomorrow, sleep well, have a wonderful day, and as always, adventurers, bye-bye!